This is Charter Local Edition. I'm Brad Pomerance. We are in Gilroy today in Santa Clara County. Next to Santa Clara County is San Benito County, and we are joined by the President and CEO of the San Benito County Chamber of Commerce and Visitors Bureau. Her name is Juli Vieira. She is a sixth-generation resident of San Benito. Its #1 city in terms of size population is Hollister, and that's where you're from.
That's where I'm
Six
from.
generations.
Yes, we are starting our sixth generation.
That is absolutely crazy.
My great-grandfather came here and he planted some of the first grapevines for then Almaden, which is now Pietrasante and DeRose wineries.
And let's talk about wineries, if we may, because I know that you have a wine trail.
We do. We have a wine trail, and it's fantastic.
Tell us about the wine trail. I'm ready.
The wine trail, it runs through the Cienega Valley. That we have Pietrasante, DeRose, and Calera that are on the Cienega Road.
Okay.
And they have their wine tasting rooms.
Right.
Some of those grapes, vines that are on Pietrasante and DeRose date back to the mid-1800s.
And I understand for centuries, some of those grapes have been winning awards.
Yes, centuries.
Wow.
Centuries.
So how does that make you feel?
So it's great.
Right.
It's wonderful. And we have Josh Jensen with Calera that has won internationally. His wines have been all over. DeRose, the same thing. Pat DeRose and his son, they've been all over. They even have a winery in Chile.
So while the grapes have been around for centuries,
Right.
the Pinnacle National Park has not.
The Pinnacle National Park has not.
Which is
the
kind
rocks
of nice.
have been,
right?
Because they were there before we were.
But the designation
Right.
is recent.
It's the newest national park within the national park system.
Come on.
And next year will be the 100th anniversary of when Roosevelt signed the
Right.
bill to start the national park.
So tell us about Pinnacle National Park for those not familiar.
Pinnacle is wonderful. It has a condor revitalization program. And what they do is condors have been just about extinct because they are carnivores. They eat the dead animals that are left after hunting, and the lead poisoning has just about killed them off. So Pinnacle National Park is one of the sanctuaries for condors, and they have tours and teaching opportunities, bird watching.
Okay.
Yeah, we have bald eagles in the area. We have, I don't know, I'm not a bird watcher, but I am told that at Pinnacles National Park we have a red-headed woodpecker that has a 5.5-inch tongue, but he's only 7 inches tall.
Come on.
That's what I'm told.
And birders from around the world come to see him.
Birders from around the world come to San Benito County because we have such a vast variety of birds there.
I understand also that you receive tourists also to visit Fremont Peak.
Fremont Peak,
which I understand has a view that can only be described as majestic.
It's beautiful. You can see the whole Salinas and San Juan valleys. On a clear day, I mean, it's amazing. You can hike up there, you can take a picnic, and they also have stargazing. They have an observatory up there.
Right, I was going to ask you about that.
Yeah, that most people don't know about. And you can call and make appointments for your family or a group of 20 to go up there and stargaze.
And I would presume, given that the county of San Benito is under 50,000 people, is
just
that right?
a little over 50,000.
About 50,000 people, that there aren't a lot of city lights in San Benito County. If you're going to Fremont Peak to its observatory,
you will see
the stars
everything.
will be absolutely illuminated.
Same thing with Pinnacles, is because it's 45 minutes outside of Tres Pinos, which is the nearest town.
And which has, what, 700 people, 1,000 people?
Not even that, I don't think. Maybe 700, but I think below that. So if you don't get gas there,
you're not getting
you're
it
pretty
anywhere.
much not going to get gas, and it's a long walk.
And so is Pinnacle, Fremont easily accessible?
Well, Fremont is right outside of San Juan Bautista, where the mission is. It's
which
right
we'll talk about in a second.
Yeah, and Fremont's Peak, we are the gateway to Fremont's Peak on this side. There is a gateway through off of 101 through Soledad area.
Okay.
But we probably get a little over 200,000 tourists on this side a year from all over the world. They keep a chart. They come from Australia, they come from England, they come from Russia. You will walk up there and hear languages from everywhere.
Portuguese?
Could be. Could
Which,
be.
That
Could
sixth
be.
generation comes from Portugal.
Yes, yes. And like I said, growing up, the only ones I heard were
bad words.
Yeah,
Okay.
the bad words. But that's okay.
I do want to ask you about the mission because it is well known. The mission of San Juan Bautista is a well-known mission,
is.
one of the initial ones as part of the entire mission system.
Right.
Father
Right, the
Juli
13
Vieira,
yes,
I mean,
yeah,
this is
yes.
for real.
Yes.
For those of us that have not seen the mission, paint a picture for us.
As you walk in to the sanctuary in the mission there, it's just peaceful. It's absolutely peaceful. The pews are old wood, and if you sit, it's quiet. It's amazing. You could sit there for hours. You can hear the birds outside. You can hear people talking, but it's it's just a peaceful feeling. And out front, it has one of the oldest rose gardens around that was started, years and years and years ago.
What is the history of that mission? Do you know?
As far as the mission itself, part of it was in the film Vertigo.
Which is nice. I like that kind of Hollywood history.
Yeah, and the plaza there, and there's other buildings that were in Vertigo that Jimmy Stewart and Kim Novak, filmed part of the movie there. But our mission, parts of it, the bell tower has come down a couple times, and they have resurrected it over the years.
I like that word, resurrected.
Resurrected over the years.
Exactly.
And it looks out onto the San Juan Valley. So when you look out from the mission, you can see this patch is lettuce, this patch going this way is something else, and it looks like a patchwork quilt. When you stand there, the mission will be on your left-hand side. You look out on the valley, and it looks like a patchwork because it's all agriculture.
Put on your chamber hat for a moment. Your visitor's hat, you did a great job.
Okay.
Tell me about the economy of San Benito, which I understand is actually doing pretty well.
It is. It's
doing
doing
turned
pretty
around
well.
nicely after the recession.
It took us a while longer because we're a little off.
Right.
The main corridors. But we have companies that have openings they can't get enough people to fill.
Wow.
Which is great because they're growing, they're expanding, and we want more of our commuters that are going out in the mornings to stay close.
Of course.
So there are jobs available in our area.
Are these companies that are moving in, are they ag-based or
Not
a lot
all
of
of them.
diversification?
Yeah, very diversified. From trucking to some ag, but there's also a circuit board company that has openings that they said they've had to resort to going to the churches to post job openings because they have openings because they're expanding.
Which is nice.
Which is great. It's great for us.
And I have to say, for our viewers, San Benito is right below Santa Clara, and in Santa Clara is the San Jose Airport, which is what, 45 minutes from Hollister?
We have our own airport.
Which is
the Hollister Airport.
But,
and it's not commercial, but some of our, like West Marine and some of our other companies use that airport for their board and CEOs and smaller to come into.
On the chamber side, we got Hollister, but if you're a visitor, San Jose Airport's not that far.
Yeah, it's not that far.
It's 45 minutes up the road.
But if you have your own jet.
We should be so
lucky.
And
if you're going to the Super Bowl, it's going to be easier to fly into San Jose, or fly into Hollister than it is San Jose, and the commute will be shorter.
Her name is Juli Vieira. She is the president and CEO of the San Benito Chamber of Commerce and Visitors Bureau. My name is Brad Pomerance. You are watching Charter Local.